And we're celebrating Long Grove. A look at the rich history of this small Lake County, Illinois community. And our summer series continues this afternoon. This week we are celebrating Long Grove. It's a small village in Lake County, Illinois, but it has a big heart and a lot of history.
And Pete Sack is there with the forecast. We'll check in with him a little later. Leanne Trotter is bringing us stories of how this community is making a difference. And let's begin with Leanne.
All right, Patrick, that's right. You know, this weekend it is Strawberry Fest, now in its 31st year. You know, this town is about 8,000 strong, and it's beautiful. When you come here, you feel like you're taking a walk back in time. We've got the carnival behind me, and throughout the afternoon, we're going to be telling you all about historic Long Grove. But first, I want to take you to the longest and oldest restaurant / tavern in the state of Illinois. It's right here in Long Grove, and Anieli Ruiz has a look.
It's a trip down memory lane here at the Village Tavern. Old pictures, antique clocks, even old menus listing the prime rib for $7.
We've been in continuous operation since 1847, and our family has owned it for the last 58 years.
Making this the oldest continuous run restaurant in the state of Illinois.
In the 1800s, this used to be the bar, but as times have changed, they got rid of the wagon shop and turned this into the new bar.
That was a wagon shop, so you'd get a drink, you'd have your wagon fixed.
But now that wagons are a thing of the past, the food has become the focal point of this place.
We pride ourselves on the food that we put out. So I think in this day and age, you have to really be consistent with your food. I think you have to recognize what works and then what sort of improvements you need to make.
And so far, these home-cooked meals have worked. They've been able to keep the business open this long. They're even attracting a lot of curious tourists.
They're just fascinated with something that's been here that long and made it through the Depression, made it through, Prohibition, and never closed down.
In the end, this owner hopes the tavern remains open long after she's gone. Anieli Ruiz, NBC 5 News.
And our producer Bridget tells us that the food there is absolutely fantastic, so I can't wait to try it. But in any event, coming up this afternoon, actually in the next half hour, we're going to talk to the village president about all things Long Grove, and then we're going to tell you about strawberries and all kinds of fun stuff happening here in North Suburban Long Grove. Back to you in the studio.
Yeah, a lot of history and a lot going on. Thank you, Leanne.
Thanks, Leanne.
Well, Brent, right now the folks here getting excited. There you go. So a little excitement here because we got Strawberry Fest going on. Just a small part of a larger crowd here. The folks are getting ready to enjoy, hopefully, lots of strawberries. Would you like some warmer temperatures? Yes, no, that was kind of a thumbs up, thumbs down. We'll see if we can come into some sort of agreement later on.
All right, thanks so much, Pete. Appreciate it. And this afternoon on NBC 5, we are celebrating Long Grove.
Yeah, Allison Rosati is there live at the Strawberry Fest in historic downtown. Any chocolate-covered strawberries, Allison?
Oh my gosh, Patrick and Marion, this is an amazing gathering of community here in Long Grove. And as you can see, they have live music as well as carnival rides and tons of food. And of course, it is Strawberry Fest, so you'd expect to find everything strawberry. And I have to tell you, the community is super friendly. Everybody's here saying hello, and it's a wonderful place to come with your family. But I was thinking, when you're at a Strawberry Fest, it's kind of like when in Forrest Gump, he asked how many different kinds of shrimp there were to Bubba. Well, I'm going to tell you how many different kinds of strawberry things you can find here at Strawberry Fest. Now get this. Well, right here is the delicious strawberry kebab, but you can also find strawberry barbecue, deep fried strawberries. Want to try those? There's strawberry popcorn that you saw on our news at 11, strawberry jam, strawberry donuts, strawberry shakes, strawberry banana crepes, chocolate covered strawberries, of course, strawberry fudge, and my favorite is strawberry shortcake, but I have not found it yet. So I am in search of strawberry shortcake, but we have found so many wonderful families. It's also a pet-friendly event that starts tonight, goes all the way through Sunday. It's only $5. Kids get in free. And there's just so much to do. We're going to be telling you about that throughout the rest of our newscast. And so far, I think Mother Nature's a strawberry fan. What do you say, Pete Sack?
Hey, whatever it takes in order to keep the rain away.
Coming up, celebrating Long Grove, we'll take you behind the scenes and show you the sweet treats of the Long Grove Confectionery. We are celebrating Long Grove all afternoon.
Yes, we are. And Allison Rosati is live at the Strawberry Fest there, and she's got a special guest. Hey, Al.
Hi, Marion and Patrick. You know, Long Grove is not only known for Strawberry Fest, but for its chocolates. And right now we're in an incredible business called the Long Grove Confectionery Place that makes delicious chocolates. And joining us is Village President Bill Jacobs. And Long Grove Confectionery has been around for a long time. How important is this business to this village of Long Grove?
It's very important, and it's really great that they've reinvested and come back and renovated this building. But when you think of Long Grove, you think of the Long Grove Confectionery.
You sure do, and I know here they have a lot of things to offer, but they're also making some delicious chocolate-covered strawberries. Let's talk about Strawberry Fest. How important is this festival to the village?
Oh, it's very important. It gets the traffic in here and helps the businesses out. It's been around for 31 years, and even the festivals have been renovated, and they're so much better than they've been in the past.
What would you like people to know about what you think makes Long Grove so special?
Well, Long Grove has this history of this village here that's been around for a long time, and we're trying to protect it, but we're also trying to move it forward and renovate it so that we can enjoy it for years to come.
And it's a short trip from the city of Chicago to take a step back in time.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, some of the businesses here, the tavern, been around for 170 years, continuously operating. That's incredible.
If you can just work on chocolate that has no calories, I'm definitely up for that. But let's talk a little bit more about some of the things that you and the village board are doing to really revitalize this village.
Sure. It started with bringing water into the downtown, and we did that on Old McHenry Road. And then Lake County came behind us and reconstructed Old McHenry Road. We obviously participated in that financially. This coming year, we're going to rework Robert Parker Coffin Road and do the same thing to mirror what's on Old McHenry Road. And then, of course, that 100-year-old plus bridge is going to be renovated.
Let's talk about the bridge. That really is the symbol of Long Grove. And so the covered bridge will be coming back?
It's going to be coming back. And, unfortunately, a box truck took the cover off. But, we took a bad situation and turned it into a good situation because the insurance company is going to fund the replacement of the cover. The cover had to come off to do all the work underneath it. And so now, we're in the process of, we've signed a proposal to do the work, and we'll get it started very, very soon here.
One thing you might want to tell our viewers about Strawberry Fest to get them to come on out.
Well, it's fun. It's a great place to be. The bands, the music, the people.
Something for everyone. And
Absolutely.
There's so many families, and it's also pet friendly, so you can bring your dog. I know Apollo's at home going, why didn't you bring me, Mom? Marion and Patrick, stay tuned for our news at 5 o'clock because we are also going to have a pie eating contest that you don't want to miss.
Oh, wow. Well, I hope you get to eat some of that chocolate or some strawberries or something. Maybe a strawberry shortcake for you since it's your fave. Thanks, Al.
And you can bring some back, too. Thank you, Allison. Looks good. A lot of good eats up there.
Mm-hmm.
If I only had a plastic glove, I'd go right for the chocolate. Did that not?
Face right in the face.
Right?
Yeah.
Big spoonful.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Good Friday evening to you. I'm Dick Johnson in for Rob Stafford.
And I'm Marion Brooks. Allison Rosati right now is live in Long Grove as we continue our summer celebration series in that village. Hi, Al.
Hi, Marion and Dick. It is so great to be outside on this first night of summer celebrating with our summer celebration series at the Strawberry Fest here in Long Grove. So many families and pets coming out tonight to not only enjoy strawberry treats, but just to come together as a community and really talk about the revitalization of this village. Right now we're in the Kid Zone. There's lots of great things for families to do here free of charge. And I hope you'll stay tuned because we have a pie eating contest you do not want to miss.
We will stay tuned for pie, Allison. Thanks much. Pies, and more pies. Get ready for some old-fashioned fun in Long Grove. We're live with a contest you won't want to miss. In fact, coming up right now, let's go back out to Allison Rosati in Long Grove.
Yes, you are at one of the popular events for the fest. Al?
We sure are. We're outside the Long Grove Confectionery store here in Long Grove, and we are here with Strawberry Fest organizer Ryan Messner. And Ryan, next to us about is to take place one of the biggest draws of Strawberry Fest, the pie eating contest.
It is. We have our kids and then the adult section of pie eating. And when you have pie eating with strawberries, it gets messy, but it's fun. And it's what Strawberry Fest is all about.
And it gets parents and kids having a good time. You're being really nice to us tonight. They're giving us a preview of the actual contest that's going to take place on Saturday. Let's toss it over to Leanne Trotter. We've got some kids ready to show us how to do this.
That's right, Allison. The kids are getting ready. And here's the thing, though. It's not actually pie. It's donuts because they're easier to digest and eat quickly so nobody chokes. What is your strategy for this?
I'm just going to shove my face into it and, like, eat it all.
You're going to shove your face in it. And what is your strategy?
Just eat it as fast as I can.
Oh, my goodness. You think you can do it in 2 minutes?
I think so.
Okay. What about you?
I'm going to eat the whipped cream, then I'm going to eat the donuts.
Okay. Then somebody's going to have a stomach ache afterwards. I don't know about that, but I think they can do it. Okay. Are you guys ready?
We are ready.
Okay.
Everybody here, we're going to start. We're going to count them in.
They're going to count them in.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
And they're up.
Underway right now. And Ryan, while they're eating that pie, tell us a little bit more about what families can expect at this amazing festival you've organized.
Sure. So this is our 3 days of Strawberry Fest where you can come out and obviously we have our Kids Zone, we have our Strawberry Fest, we have carnivals, we have music, shopping, of course, and everything about strawberries. And, you know, Long Grove's been putting on Strawberry Fest for 31 years. And it's for everyone to come out and just enjoy. And there's so many great activities to come out. And obviously in the evening, come out and listen to some live music, have an adult drink, and enjoy.
So there's something for everybody at Strawberry Fest, all ages. These kids are really competitive.
It is, and it just gets better. As you keep on watching, they're going to keep on eating, and it just gets messy. And then as it goes on and you watch the adults, it gets even better.
What about for families who are listening tonight? I know this is going to go on through Sunday. How expensive is it to come out?
Well, it's $5 admission, and obviously we have our Kids Zone, we have a carnival, we have a lot of shopping. There's chocolate covered.
Kids get in free, right?
Kids do get in free, and you know, it's there for everyone to come enjoy and you know, get to explore Long Grove because Long Grove's got so much history and culture, and you can see what the new Long Grove's looking like, as well as get to experience all the strawberry activities we've got.
We have a beautiful village here. Ryan, thanks so much for putting on such an incredible festival for Long Grove residents and everyone to come on out to Long Grove. It's just a short drive, 35 miles northwest of Chicago, and a little step back in time, but so much fun. So bring the kids and your pets. And at 6 o'clock, you'll want to stay tuned. We'll find out who won the strawberry eating contest, but we're also going to take a look at the history of this beautiful village. Back to you, Dick and Marion.
Sounds great. Thanks so much, Al.
We could watch that contest.
Although the kids are great, aren't they?
That's terrific. Good Friday evening. I'm Dick Johnson in for Rob Stafford.
And I'm Marion Brooks. Our celebration of Northwest Suburban Long Grove continues tonight. And that is where Allison Rosati has been all afternoon visiting with viewers out that way. Hey, Al, I know you've had a great time.
We are having a wonderful time on this first full day of summer. Mother Nature loves Strawberry Fest here in Long Grove. I'm here with Pete Sack and Leanne Trotter, and we have been having a wonderful time meeting this beautiful community of Long Grove and watching all the fun things they have that have to do with strawberries. What's been your favorite thing, Leanne?
I love the pie eating contest and watching the kids smush their faces in it. It was so great.
It was great. We're going to have the winner coming up later on, so stay tuned for that. And Pete, how about you?
I've got to work on this strawberry donut. It's been begging for me to eat it, so this is the rough part of the job.
And don't worry, newsroom, we're bringing back donuts and chocolates and strawberries for you. Yes, we are. But Mother Nature has been so kind here to the Strawberry Fest, but Brant Miller is tracking some serious weather headed our way. Brant? We are celebrating the first day of summer here at Strawberry Fest in Long Grove, and it has been a wonderful day out here, Leanne Trotter. Great to see so many families enjoying this wonderful village that you got a chance to learn more not only about the festivals but the history.
The history, and I didn't realize that this town had been around for so long. Take a look.
You say the word Long Grove, people think of the festivals or they think of the covered bridge.
The three most popular festivals, Strawberry Fest happening this weekend, Chocolate Fest happens every May, and Apple Fest is in September. As for Long Grove's historic covered bridge, well, it hasn't been covered for a year.
We had a truck that was clearly too big, cruise through here and take out the cover.
The single-lane covered bridge was built in 1906 as a symbol of this crossroads town. It was placed on the National Register of Historic Places just days before the accident.
Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have the cover back on.
Thanks to a 1960s ordinance that requires all new construction to conform to the town's original style, Long Grove still retains its historic farming community character, complete with brick sidewalks. Plus, quaint little shops like the confectionery store have traditionally been a big tourism draw. The community was settled by Germans in the 1800s.
And some of them were also farmers, but some of them were also shopkeepers. And by that time, there was enough population in the area that the Indian crossroads that are just behind me here became a merchandising center.
Complete with 2 general stores.
This was the general store that was started after the Civil War by the fellow that used to work in this general store, right? As I said, he was a Democrat and he was a Republican.
Now this general store is the Long Grove Visitor Center. And they are just now replacing the stop signs with traffic lights.
We'll have a celebration when we officially turn them on, which hopefully will be in the next month or 2.
And this town definitely knows how to celebrate. Long Grove has a rich history of celebrating, so like this festival is so fun.
It really is, and so many traditions going on. We had the joy of watching kids take part in a pie eating preview to the actual pie eating contest that's going to be going on tomorrow, Saturday. This festival goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the pie eating contest this year was won, and we told you we're going to tell his name, 13-year-old Ryder Kirby. Ryder Kirby got a hat, a wonderful bracelet, and a free spin at the Lions Club wheel. You gotta love Long Grove. The village of Long Grove really just takes you back to just a simple country living and so much fun. The people here have been so welcoming and kind, and we've just had a wonderful time.
I was going to say, I just love seeing all the stuff on the kids' face. It was just so fun.
It was so fun. And get this, Ryder's dad, it must run in the family, because his dad, Tim Kirby, won the adult version of the preview of the pie eating contest. Go figure. All right. Well, let's turn it over now to Pete Sack. Everybody here has been so grateful that the weather has held off. No rain so far, Pete. Thank you, Brent. We want to invite everybody to come on out to Long Grove for Strawberry Fest. I did feel a couple little raindrops,
yes,
but don't worry. And we do want you to come on out. This event goes on through Sunday. We've had an awesome time here. We want everybody from Long Grove, show some love to Chicago. Back to you, Dick and Marion.
What a wonderful community there. Great job to Allison, Leanne, and Pete. We appreciate you showing us Long Grove.
See you all back here with armfuls of treats, no doubt.
Good stuff.
Access is next. We'll see you back here tonight at 10. Not before a few shots from Long Grove, though.
Yeah. Have fun out there, folks.
Great afternoon out there.